Hello viewers, welcome to the class. It's math class for grade 4. My students will join the class now. You can subscribe to the channel. Thank you. How are you again, Elvina? How are you again?
I'm fine, thank you.
Alright, you're welcome to class. Which topic are you currently doing in school in your math?
We're doing time.
Time. I think we've done something like that
Yes.
before. We've done something on
No, we
time before,
haven't.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. A baby weighed 5.6 kilograms and 6 weeks later, our weight was increased to 6.8 kilograms. Find the percentage increase. How are we supposed to do that? We find the increase, we divide by the original value, and multiply by 100. And there, you have the percentage increase. So, how do we get the increase? We subtract 6.8 minus 5.6 over the original 5.6, then times 100%. So, 5.6, 100. So, hold on a second. All right. Can you see my calculator now? Oh, can you see the calculator I'm sharing?
Oh
Can you?
yeah, I
Okay,
can
can
see
you
it.
see? Okay. So we get 6 point what? 8 minus what?
Mm,
5.6,
5.6.
and that's gonna be whatever it is, then times 100. So this gives me uh wait a minute. I think I did not divide, right? So I should divide by 5.6, okay?
Mm, okay.
So the final answer will be 21.4%.
I didn't get that answer.
Okay, you didn't get the answer. Let's try it together now and see. So this is what I did anyway, but these are decimals, right?
Yeah.
So we could say 6.8, 5.6. You subtract this is 2, right?
Right.
This is 1. That's 1.2 over 5.6. So we can say this is equal to 1.2 over 5.6 times 100. Now, there is a way to do this equation. You can change this to a number since they have one decimal. That'll be 12 over 56, okay?
Right.
Times 100. So you can now cut it down. How many 4 goes in 12?
Um.
How many 4 goes in 56?
Um.
It's 14.
This
So you multiply 3 by 300. By 100, that's 300. So what?
over 14.
So if you divide by 2, 150 over 7, right?
Yeah.
How many 7 goes in where? Trying to make sure that what was the answer I got before? That was 21.42 something, right?
Yeah.
So how many 7 goes in 15? That's
Um.
2. Okay. remainder 1. That will make 10 with the 0. How many 7 goes in 10? You put a point, remainder 3. How many 7 goes in 30? 4, right?
Yeah.
Remainder 2. So how many 7 goes in 20? No, not 20. Yeah, 20. That's 2, which is 14. Remainder 6. How many 7 goes in 60? 8, right?
Yeah.
Which is 56. Remainder 4. How many 7 in 40? 5. That's 35. Remainder 5. How many 7 in 50? That's 7, which is 49. Remainder 1. Then how many 7 goes in 10 again? 1. So it's returned to this 1. Okay?
Okay.
Then the other answers will be 21, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 2, 8, 5. Check it on the calculator. 21.4, 21.42857, it will continue, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you did something to your audio just now. It's echoing back to me. Well, don't worry. So a factory produces videotapes at the cost of 88p. Okay, this one I didn't write yet. That is 21.4% approximately. I'll still give you some mark because you got up to this level. Okay?
Okay.
So a factory produces videotapes at the cost of 88p and sells them to this amount. Percentage profit. It's a profit, right? So that is 110 minus 88p, okay?
Okay.
Over 88p because that's the cost. So what is 110 minus 88?
22.
20 what?
22.
22. So 22 over what?
Over 88.
Times 100, okay? So 22 here 1, 22 in 88 is 4 times 100. 100 divided by 4 is what?
25.
25. So that should be 25%, not 25p, okay?
Oh, okay.
Because you are looking for percentage profit. A new car costs £11,500. And 1 year later, it was sold for 9,995. Find the percentage reduction. It has reduced. So 11,500 minus 9,995. This is 5. This is 1. This is 0, right?
Yeah.
Because with 9 minus 9, then 14 minus 9 is 5, and 10 minus 9 is 1. So this is I put naira. This is the reduction. So percentage reduction will be 105 over 11,500 times 100. So here we can say that 2 zeros and 2 zeros. So we have 1505 over 115. How many 5 goes in 15? 3. 5 in 0, 0. 5 in 5, 1. How many 5 in 11? 2. Remember 1. 5 in 15? 3. So we can try how many 3s. 22 in 30 is 1, right? Remainder
Yeah.
7. How many 23 goes in 71? That must be 3, which is 69. We put a point. Remove 69 from 71. What do you have? You get 2. So how many 23 goes in 20? That's 23 goes in 200. That's what you should find out. 20 times 8 is 160. And 3 times 8 is 24. That's 184. And we get another one. So that'll be 8 here, okay?
Okay.
And it can continue. So the answer will be 13.1%. You wrote 13%, which is still part of it, okay?
Okay.
But I will have you to put down the solution to that first one. Number 1.
Okay.
So, do you understand everything?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give you this one to try. When you finish, you send it to me. Are you finding it difficult?
I'm almost finished
Okay.
question.
You're almost done with everything?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, you finished question 4, but you don't understand the second one?
Yes.
Alright, send it to me. Alright, the first question. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
It says an investor bought some shares at the price of 4.88 each. The price of the shares dropped 3.96, dropped to 3.96. Find the percentage loss. It's the difference over the original, so that is 4.88 minus 3.96, and that is 0.92. So we get 0.92 divided by the original value, 4.88 times 100%. Okay?
Okay.
So 0.92 divided by 4.88. So times 100, that's going to give us 18.85. Ultimately, let's say 18.85. Then the second one, you got 19.6.
So,
Maybe,
yeah.
do I take a calculator? Let's do it based on. Wait a minute. So what you ought to do, 4.88 minus what? 3.96. So 8 minus 6, that's 2. 18 minus 9, that's 9. 3 minus 3, that's 0, right?
Yeah.
Then you have 0.92 divided by 4.88 times 100%. So if you want to multiply with 100, you can multiply the 0.92 first. That will be 92 divided by 4.88. Then you put 2 zeros at the top, you say 9200 over 488, okay?
Okay.
Because you just shift now, you add it up. Now you can cut it down. 8. How many 8 goes in 9? That's 2. Remainder 1. 8 goes in 12. That's how many?
Uh,
That's 1, which is 8. Remainder 4. 8 goes in 40. That's 5. So 2 y 0. So 8 goes in 48 is 6. 8 goes here, that's 1. 2150 over 61, okay?
okay.
61 is a prime number. So we can say how many 61 goes in 2? Nothing. In 21, nothing. Then in 215, how many 61? That would be about 3. So if we say 61 times 3, that's 183, right?
Yeah.
61 times 3, that's 183. If you remember 183 from 215, that will remain 32. So 32 with the other 0, that's 320, okay?
Okay.
So we can now say how many 61 goes in 320? That's about 5. You have to put a. So 61 times 5 is what? That should be 305, right?
Yeah.
So 305 from 320, that's 15 remaining. So how many 61 will go in 150? That cannot be more than 2. which is 122. So 150 minus 122 is 28. And how many 61 will go in 280? That's about 4, we can say 35.24%. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Let me see, was that what I got before? Well, I used the calculator initially, right? And it says 0.92 divided by 4.88, then times 100. Well, maybe something is off with this thing, because it's not giving me the same answer, but we got the same 0.92. So what I did at the top, I multiplied this by 100, I got 92, still over 4.88, right?
Yeah.
So let me try that with a calculator. 0.92 times 100, that's 92, then divided by 4.8, that should be 18.85 that I got initially. So that means something is wrong with this calculator. Because if I say this is 4.8, I put 2 zeros here, I multiply by 100 at the top. Or let me just specify it. Let me spell it out. So what we have to do is, right? Can you see this?
Yeah. Yeah.
What we wanted is, so we say 92 divided by 4.88. Then we can say 92 divided by what? 488 or 100, right?
Yeah.
And this is fraction to decimal fraction. So we can now say 92 times 100 over 488. Yeah, so the assumptions was right. I mean, then what we need to do is to cut it down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me now cut it down and see if it gives me the capital value. How many 4 goes here? 12, right?
Yeah.
4 in 8, that's 2. So that's 1, 2, 2. How many 4 goes here? That is 2 and 3. Okay?
Okay.
Then we have 100 there. So that is 2300 over 122. Okay. We can divide by 2, right?
Yes.
2 in 2, 1. 2 in 3, 1. Then 2 in 10, 5. And 2 in 0, that's 0. Then 2 in 12, 6. 2 into 1. So that's 1150. Yeah, that was what I got before. Then, how many 61 in 115? Okay, I think I did something else. I used 200 and something. So how many 51 in 61 in 115? That is only 1, right?
Yeah.
That's only 1. So 115 minus 61, that's 54. With the 0, that's 540, okay?
Okay.
So 540, how many 61 goes in 540? That's 8. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then we have to put a point, because if we say 61 times 8, that's 488. So I have to remove 488 from 540. 488, take it away from what? 540. That's 52 that remains. So in 520, how many 61? That's another 8, okay?
Okay.
Then 61 times 8 again. That's 488. Take it away from 520. You have 32. Now in 320, I'm 61. That's 5, which is 305. So the answer is 18.85, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. And the second one, let me take it to the next page so that we'll do it before we round up. So this second one says a supermarket offers a 10% a £10 discount to all customers spending £40 or more. Karen spends 42.63 and John spends 78.84. So find the percentage savings for Karen and John. Okay, fine. It says 10% discounts to all of us, that's 40 or so we'll get the 10% of each one of them. Okay? So
Okay.
for Karen, that means 42.63 10% off now. So that is 10 over 100 times 42.63. So we get that 10 cancel 10 here. Then this is going to be 42.63 divided by 10, which is 4.263. That is the savings for Karen. Now for John, we have to do the same thing. 10% of 78.82, okay?
Okay.
Then again 10 we cancel 10. So we have this. The answer to this also will be 7.882. So they just want to know what, because they say if they spend 40 or more, they have 10% off, right?
Yeah.
They have 10 off. So, oh, is it 10 or 10 pounds?
£10.
Oh, now it says you find the percentage savings, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I get it. Since it is £10 for each person to be deducted, right?
Yes.
Percentage savings for Karen and John. That is what percent is £10 in the amount that they spend. That's the meaning of that. So for Karen, we will say how many percent is £10, we have to say £10 for what Karen spent, okay?
Okay.
Times 100. Yeah, this is how it be. Then for John, that will be the same £10 over 78.82 times 100. So that is the percentage of what they saved, both of them. So if I do the first one, that is 10 times 100, that's 1,000. So we have 1,000 divided by 42.63. 1,000 divided by 42.63. That will be 23.5% approximately. And the second person is the same 1,000, okay? But the only thing is that the amount they spent differs. So 1,000 divided by 78.82, that will be 12.69% or 12.7%. Is that clear? So 12.7%. Now, what can you take note? The person spent higher only saved what percentage, right?
Yeah.
But the person that spends lower saved a higher percentage. And why is that so? Because they gave them a fixed discount, not a percentage discount, okay?
Okay.
Had it been they gave them percentage discount, then the person who spends higher will save more, because you will just have to go and find 10% of what the person spends. But since it's a fixed amount, let's remove all of the decimals. Let's say they are giving £20 off, right?
Yeah.
If somebody spends £50 and they gave the person £20 off, so that means 20 out of 50 is a percentage, right?
Yes.
But if somebody spent £80 and they gave the same 20 pounds off, then that is 20 out of 80. So that person didn't really save much because he bought many things. Is that clear?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to send your homework over, okay?
Okay.
We're going to see by the next class by the grace of God. So goodbye for now.
Bye.
Bye. See you. All right, viewers, thanks so much for watching.